and welcome back to our LP of Persona.
Alright.
So now finally I equipped a new weapon.
about time too. So, okay, you might have noticed we're missing a third person in this in our trio. Our buddy White had some stuff he has to go do, so he sadly had to hop out for this little session. Because what we do with our sessions is that we record 2 videos of one playthrough, and then we record 2 videos of the other playthrough, to keep it from being incredibly monotonous. So
Yep.
yeah, we're now on. So we switch between 2 videos at a time, and yeah. What's up?
And now let us see how much better I'm hitting things at when we go into here.
With the Shamshir. Alrighty. Yeah, so sad. It kind of sucks that you don't have a third person in here, but oh well. This'll have to
Yeah,
do.
it's worth not having a third person, isn't it?
Yeah, I know, right? Oh well.
How's it going? Blah blah blah. Even tougher. Blah blah blah. Advanced course.
This game really likes to
now-
imply that
now-
you've never played an RPG before. How are your weapons growing? Do they have kids now? Or they haven't written to me.
Yeah. I
They have a sword?
explained how this works in a passport.
Yeah.
Basically, you just equip stuff to the weapon, and when it grows up, you can add it to the weapon.
Status break is breaking down a weapon. Oh, that's cool. So you can use the
Yep.
previously strong weapon for
You
an even
can-
stronger weapon.
If you, yep, you can break the game doing this.
Oh no. That's gonna be fun. I'm that effect is a lot better than I was expecting, but still. All right.
Now let's see how we do fight-wise with a new weapon.
Looks like you forgot. Looks
Although,
like
of course, now-
you're already getting thirsty. Wow.
There we go. That's better.
You killed a lave. You killed a lave bat in one shot. Oh, there's a repair powder. That's impressive. That is impressive, my friend.
That's much better.
Yeah. Oh, let's see. I want to see you kill this thing in one shot. Yeah. Oh, it's so good.
And it gave me money as well.
Man, that is.
Because if I remember right, this part is when money starts becoming important.
Yeah. But yeah, the whole village rebuilding thing is it reminds me a lot of Xenoblade Chronicles when there was like a village that gets destroyed, but you can but over the course of the game, if you've been collecting specific items and stuff, you can rebuild that village and get like a lot of really great rewards. I never really did that. Oh my
Look at
gosh.
how fast the monsters are falling now.
Yeah. Holy crap. This is impressive. Also, you got the amulet to get out of here.
Yeah, still need to get those atlas. Atmals.
Yeah, from what you've been telling us, it sounds like it's recommended that you do that.
Yeah.
Oh, what was that?
That was me using water to cure my thirst.
Oh. That's right. Yeah, because I noticed you were already at like one of your thirst meter. I'm guessing that expands as you play the game.
Yep.
Okay.
Some of the rewards that you get for completing houses and putting them in the right places, like fruits to boost up your HP and gods to boost up your thirst meter.
Cool.
Which is why it's even more important to just 100% it all, because you get a lot of good stuff.
Not gonna lie though, Hal. In earlier parts, I thought I kept thinking you were saying first, not thirst with a th. I was thinking first with an F.
That's totally understandable due to my accent.
Yeah. Oh yeah, your very strong Scottish accent.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And that was a Sky Hunter emblem.
I figured it out eventually when you got to that spring. It's like, oh, he's thirsty. Yeah. But yeah, as White said earlier with the whole thirst thing, it's like the hunger meter in Pokemon Mystery in any Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game, because you have a hunger meter of 100, and every step you take, every few steps you take, drains one number off of your hunger, and you have to supplement that. You have to supplement your hunger by eating stuff like gummies, or well, gummies I think only give you like 10 hunger. Or you eat apples or big apples, and you basically you take a lot of damage if you don't eat. Like you lose health like every step you take, because every step you take counts as a turn if you're out of combat.
Yeah, that's exactly how the water works in this game.
Yeah. It still looks like you are taking a good chunk of damage though, or was that from the thirst? Again, you get another full river.
The sad thing is, the river's not important in that first area. Oh boy, but is it important in the second one? Wait, oh.
So I think I already asked this, but was the entire world turned into bubbles, or was it like?
It was just the first hometown, but it is implied that the Dark Genie went on a rampage after.
Okay, so it's like what happens in a Junji Ito story. Alright. Where the whole world is just kind of screwed. Or at least some Junji Ito stories, because there's also a few stories that I'll talk about Junji Ito later. Dang it, I wish it was October so I could have told you about the concept of him, but that's for another year.
There's one of those statues I don't want to mess with.
Yeah.
Metal enemies are not fun to fight with the swords.
Hmm.
And I'm really not liking how low my sword meter is at the moment.
Yeah. Do you have repair powder though? At least I remember you having repair powder.
I do. That is true. But still, whenever it gets that low, it makes me nervous, because if any weapon that isn't your starter weapon breaks, it's gone for good. There's no fixing it.
That's a bit too much in terms
of
like using weapons.
Luckily, they removed that mechanic from the sequel, but oh boy.
Yeah, but you have to deal with it the first time. You still have to deal with the first game. It's like how in Kingdom Hearts 2, the whole concept of it's that damn cat again.
There's that cat again. I wonder if it's important or if it's just trolling us.
Could be like that cat from Tales of Xillia too.
So yeah, this is where I started liberally cutting, because between exiting the last cave and entering this one, I've actually went outside, put a couple of buildings up, and gotten some more free stuff from the mayor. So,
using your jump attack also drains your weapon meter? Like, wait, it drains it more than it would just doing a single swipe, or?
Yeah, it does. It drains more enjoyment of the weapon than just a normal hit.
Yeah. Oh, also, a bit of a warning. My computer's starting to act a little on the futz, so so a good warning to people. Hal may come out as glitchy sounding. That is my fault. Discord is kind of acting a little weird, so Discord's kind of acting weird, so yeah. Don't if Hal sounds a little glitchy, I'll like that's my fault.
And don't worry, I will put I'll make a note of it in the description.
Mm-hmm.
So that it isn't a shock.
It's not as bad in the previous parts, but it is slightly noticeable. Oh no. Oh gosh, that thing's creepy.
Hate my mates. in this game.
No,
I
mimics are
absolutely
never
despise
fun.
them.
Mimics are never fun in almost any game. Well, in any game, period. There's always the ever fun ones from Pot D in Final Fantasy XIV.
The pox.
Yeah, the po. I died. I've died to the pox. It's not fun because I was in a full DPS group, and none of them were red mage. Oh man.
At my wave, I'm pretty sure that's either one hit or two kill.
Yeah. It's like, excuse me. I just need to open this chest. Another mimic.
And I already got the exit key, so I'm like, fuck that.
FTS, I'm out. You got a sponge. Oh, it's cheese. You got a greasy sponge. Oh, my favorite. I hear a cricket noise. Or a cicada?
Max weapon of the...
Oh.
That is what we call the bad stuff.
Oh.
It kind of looks like the... when you're saying Pot D, it kind of looks like the hidden traps in Pot D. Except these... Sometimes that you do get good stuff out of it, like extra money or your weapon repaired, but sometimes it does bad things.
Yeah. Man, this is a dungeon, all right. Oh, I guess do you take any of the secret paths in this game?
I do, eventually, once I find one. Ah!
Damn mimics.
Oh, everywhere.
Are you still getting used to, or is it at this point you're still trying to get used to using Square to interact with?
Yeah, because until I played this for the LP, it'd been years since I last played this game, and even then it was on the PS2.
Are you just remembering? Are you just like remembering a lot of this by heart, or are you just like guessing as you go along, or do you have a guide?
At first I was guessing as I went along, but then I started remembering stuff, and I slowly started getting as good as it. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
See, I don't like backtracking either.
It's never fun. Like backtrack, like Metal Gear Solid, I think is the like. If you don't know the tricks of getting back to the beginning of the game, or if you're playing Twin Snakes, then backtracking is awful.
And now he's talking about the back floor.
These are,
which I've already said.
These are like a lot of these are like basic PowerPoint presentations. Like he pulls out a little projector and a slide is just like, all right, here's how this bonus dungeon works. Click, next page.
And I've already explained this. The back floors basically have higher risk, higher rewards.
Yeah, you also get there's also special floors that are called limited zones. And
I haven't explained that though.
All right.
It's limited zones are dependent on if you've got extra characters, and it locks you with that one character.
Ah.
So if you get main protagonist number 2, and the limited zone is locked only for that character, I've jump cutted again.
Mm-hmm. This is a lot better than me. I know. Yeah, I already noticed you changed a few things. Dang, you already have amassed a bunch of stuff for people's houses.
And the most important 2 is nearly done.
Wow.
The most important 2 are Kazan's house.
Of course.
Because you can't go further in the game with that one made. And the other important one is the Gaffer's Buggy. Okay. Which is basically what our shop's going to be once we've unlocked it.
I'm guessing, are the fences specific to the house, or is it just if you have a fence, you can place the fence?
Yes, if each little icon is a specific thing that needs to be placed to complete the specific house.
Mm-hmm. Okay, this is This is an interesting mechanic though, just rebuilding stuff. It's just weird knowing that you have to place things in a certain way to get better rewards.
Yep.
Oh, the small windmill's already done. Looks like a good chunk of it's already done.
Yeah, if I remember right, the first dungeon is not as big as what later ones would be.
Oh man.
Because the last dungeon is a batch. It's long as hell.
Ooh, a speed +2?
Yep. That means we can swing our sword faster if we equip it.
Alright, cool. Is it bad if you
Okay.
ask them how to rebuild your house? Oh, phone.
So what he wants is put here a house with a good cook in it.
So, alright, do you get an item every time you complete someone's house and put it in the right spot?
You get an item every time you equip something to the house, and then you get a good item if you put it where they want you to put it.
Alright.
So your mum wants her window to face the sun when it rises in the morning.
So you have to remember where the sun rises in the morning, and then...
So you could go by the compass that you see when you're on the outside map.
Mhm.
You'll see it in a minute once you go outside again. See that little compass at the top screen?
Yeah, your time/compass.
Yeah, you go by that, and that kind of tells you where the sun will rise. It's still fiddly.
In a few hours, the sun will rise.
So watch carefully, because I'm being very careful with the gaffer's buggy.
Why? What's up?
There's a glitch, a really bad game-breaking glitch, if you don't do this right.
What's the glitch?
Basically, what you need to do is, Paige's house, her father builds the wagons for the gaffer,
Mm-hmm.
and if you do not build Paige's house before you finish the gaffer's cart, he will break his back and will charge premium for all his services.
Whoa.
Yep.
Oh,
That's
man.
why I'm saving right now, just so that does not happen, because that will become a ball ache if that happens.
Holy crap.
So basically what you've got to do is you've got to at least finish before you make the gaffer's buggy completely.
You have to finish the house before you finish the gaffer's buggy. Event. Ooh.
Yep. And this is me panicking, hoping that it worked okay.
And
It did it. It worked fine, because there's Paige's dad fixing the wagon for him.
Awesome.
Because a totally different cutscene plays if you don't do that.
He breaks his back?
He breaks his back and then he charges you higher because he can't move around anymore to get his goods.
Damn. And is it like higher for like basic items and stuff?
Yeah. It can be...
Is there a time limit?
No.
Okay. Good.
This basically just exists for like the special timed events, you know, like the sun rising for your mother and stuff like that. That's the only reason the time changes, is for stuff like that.
Did you make sure to point the house
does
where
not-
the sun rises?
Yep.
Okay.
I don't think I'd do it yet because I'm not fully done with the house, but I think I'd do it next part.
Alright. What kind of item do you get for completing your house? And getting it perfect?
Your Kazan's house, yeah.
Yeah. That's what I mean.
You get the second character.
Okay. It's always good to have
That's
more
why.
characters.
That's why I said some are ones that you need to do and some aren't,
All right.
because you can't continue on with the story until you get the second character.
Is this one of those shops where he has like where his inventory changes once a day?
Nope, it's the exact same stuff except cheaper because I actually did that thing with Paige's dad beforehand.
Oh, okay, so it restocks. That's cool.
Yep. For example, you see, repair powder is
20 gold.
20 gold. If I didn't help, if the gaffer's back had broken, I'd be paying about 60.
Jeez. That's
And
three
it's
times as much. That's 3 times as much.
and it's the same with other items. It's about 3 times as much as what you would have paid otherwise. That's why I had to save before I did it, just in case. Because if I saved and I buckled his back up, I would have reloaded my save right there and then. Because I'm not dealing with that. He's
Yeah.
expensive as is.
Oh, are you putting some stones on? Oh, by the way,
Yep.
are the stones like the elemental stones? Are those permanent?
Once you level up, you can upgrade, and that makes it permanent.
Okay.
Until then, it's only permanent for that. It's only permanent as long as you have them equipped. But once you level up your weapon, you can upgrade it, and that makes them permanent.
Okay. Alrighty then. Alright, how much? Good job. Good job, Hal.
As I said, I don't like backtracking.
No one does, and you're not helping is that you're cursed. Oh my gosh, your walking animation. Holy crap. It looks like you are like time is moving at such a fast pace. Like what is going on? What was that 2 moons? Is this another one of those worlds with 2 moons, damn it?
Yeah, there's 2 moons in this world. And as far as I know, it doesn't really play any story part in this game, but it is a big story part in Dark Chronicle, aka Dark Cloud 2.
Gotcha. I found a local game store that sold that has a copy of Dark Cloud 2. The issue is that they don't have the original case for Dark Cloud 2, so they had to print out a really badly colored a really badly colored case thing, a piece of paper they put in the case.
So I haven't put it the right way, so
You're freaking out, I'm guessing.
this is me wondering.
Did you have to complete the house first to get that event, or?
To get the event for the second character, I need to get to a certain point in the dungeon, and then complete the house.
Alright. Oh, event.
There's Quad's house. If I remember right, he gives us something interesting.
Alrighty.
Not the bread, something else that's in the interesting.
Yum, yum.
Bread.
Yum, yum, yum. Some nice and delicious bread. Oh gosh. Not much. How about you, man? Alright, so they do know you're the one fixing everything, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And he's giving you candy. And thus begins the most bullshitest side quest in the entire game.
Is this a trade quest?
It's a trade quest.
Oh, so this is Zelda Link's Awakening all over again. All right.
Each dungeon, no, what am I saying? Each map area has a specific character that continues the trade quest.
So it starts with Claude and Candy.
Yep, it starts off with Claude and Candy, and then you have to give the candy to somebody else in the next area, and then you have to give the thing that they give you to the next area, and so on until
Oh, this is
the
Link's
fifth
Awakening.
area.
This is Link's Awakening all over again. Oh man,
And that-
Pete. Oh man.
And that is us for part 3. See you next time when we meet main character number 2.
Heck yeah.